Hi guys, welcome. Today I'll be talking about the Innocence Project. Imagine this. You are a person who have just been wrongfully convicted of a crime you didn't commit. You are locked away in prison surrounded by strangers, living a nightmare every day while the real criminal remains free. You lose years, maybe decades of your life, all for a crime you had nothing to do with. You can't fight it on your own because your case is clouded by mistaken evidence and flawed legal processes. This is not a fictional story, but a reality that happens often in the criminal justice system. But there is hope. Since 1992, one organization has been working tirelessly to exonerate wrongly convicted individuals and address systematic flaws that allow such injustices to occur. That organization is the Innocence Project. And today, I want to share with you its critical role in the criminal justice reform and issues within the system that lead to wrongful convictions, and how the Innocence Project has become a beacon of hope for the wrongfully convicted. The concept of justice is foundational to the integrity of any society. A fair and functioning justice system should be based on principle that no one should be wrongfully convicted or sentenced for crimes that they did not commit. However, the reality is far from perfect. When the justice system fails, innocent people suffer. Wrongful convictions can have devastating consequences. Not only do individuals who are wrongfully imprisoned lose years of their life or even decades, but they endure emotional and financial hardships. Furthermore, when innocent people are in prison, the true criminals remain free, potentially continuing to harm society. Criminal justice reform is essential in addressing these issues. We need to ensure that everyone, regardless of their background or resources, is guaranteed a fair trial, that evidence is thoroughly and properly examined, and that systems in place to protect the innocent are strengthened. This is where organizations like the Innocence Project come in. So, there are several systemic flaws in the criminal justice system that contribute to wrongful convictions. So, here's a few of them. So, there's eyewitness misidentification. One of the leading causes of misidentification is that our memories are not perfect and eyewitnesses can make mistakes, especially when they're put under pressure. In fact, studies have shown that mistaken eyewitness identifications contribute to more wrongful convictions than any form of evidence. An innocent person can be wrongly convicted because someone mistakenly identifies them as the perpetrator, leading to a miscarriage of justice. Another significant factor is false confessions. In many cases, individuals are coerced into confessing to crimes that they did not commit. Police may use aggressive or misleading interrogation tactics, or the suspect may be vulnerable to pressure due to age, mental illness, or fear. As a result, many innocent people have confessed to crimes they didn't commit simply to end the pain of interrogation because they were promised leniency. Also, our justice system assumes that everyone has access to competent legal defense. Unfortunately, that is not always the case. Many people, especially those who cannot afford private counsel, are stuck with overworked public defenders who lack resources to properly investigate their case. A lack of adequate defense can lead to innocent people being convicted simply because they did not have the legal expertise or support to present their case effectively. Lastly, another reason would be for forensic science. Forensic science plays a key role in criminal investigations. However, forensic evidence is not infallible. Mistakes in lab work, misinterpretations of evidence, and sometimes even intentional fraud can lead to wrongful convictions. For example, faulty hair analysis or flawed fingerprint evidence can be misused in court, leading to a miscarriage of justice. These flaws in the system are deeply concerning, and they underscore the importance of reform. The Innocent Project works to uncover these flaws and ensure that wrongful convictions are overturned. So, the Innocent Project was founded in 1992 by lawyers Barry Scheck and Peter Newfield. The Innocence Project uses DNA evidence to help exonerate individuals who have been wrongfully convicted. The organization has helped free over 200 individuals who are incarcerated due to mistaken identity, false confessions, and inadequate legal defense, or flawed forensic science. DNA testing has revolutionized the process of proving innocence. In cases where the wrong person was convicted, DNA can be the final piece of the puzzle that clears their name. The Innocence Project uses a powerful tool to correct miscarriages of justice and highlight the importance of accurate, reliable evidence in criminal cases. But the work in the Innocence Project doesn't just end in exonerating individuals. The organization also works to reform the criminal justice system. They advocate for changes in police practices, such as improving eyewitness identification procedures to reduce the risk of misidentification. They call for reforms in the way confessions are handled, such as recording all the interrogations to ensure transparency and accountability. The Innocence Project also pushes for better forensic practices and improved access to quality legal representation for those who need it most. Through its advocacy, the Innocence Project has been able to bring significant changes to the criminal justice system, both at the local and national level. Thanks to their work, more and more people are recognizing the importance of reform and the need for policies that protect the innocent. In conclusion, the Innocence Project serves as a critical force in the fight for justice reform. Their work serves as a critical force in the fight for justice reform. Their work is in exonerating the wrongful convicted through DNA evidence has been set as a precedent for how we view and address the flaws in criminal justice system. The systemic problem that lead to wrongful convictions, including eyewitnesses, a misidentification, false confessions, inadequate defense, and flawed forensic evidence, continue to affect the lives of many innocent individuals. But with organizations like the Innocence Project leading the way, there are hope in a future where justice system is truly just for all. As we continue to strive for fairness and equity, it is essential that we support efforts to reform the criminal justice system and ensure that the innocent are protected. The Innocence Project's work has proven that we can right the wrongs of the past, but their efforts need our continued support. Let's advocate for policies that will reduce wrongful convictions, hold justice system accountable, and ultimately ensure that every individual receives a fair trial. Because in a just society, the innocent should never be punished for crimes they didn't commit. Thank you.